make sure my phone is charged. I haven't been on here in such a long time. Actually, like I just been like living my life. Um, can I get any? I don't know if I can get any comments on her because like the comments be pissing me off. So if you're on her, no, you can't fucking comment because I'm sick of everyone. Oh, ow, ooh, I got like skin's like pulling. Every time I come on here and like I get distracted by comments, so I have to turn off the comments. But you can comment down below if you want to, feel if you feel the need to say anything. Um, but hello, hope everyone's having a wonderful Friday. God bless you. Um, we have so much to talk about. I have things to update everyone on. I know people like usually watch these like afterwards. Um, so yeah. But anyways, okay. So everyone knows that like I've been basically. I had like a vacation. I went to Santa Clara. I went to Santa Cruz. I went to San Francisco, which was amazing. Can I just say this? Like, I have a lot of pros about San Francisco, California. Period. I have a lot of pros, but I also have a lot of cons. You know, the pros is like it's a very beautiful place. Like, let's start with Santa Clara and Santa Cruz. Most beautiful places I've ever been to. I love the landscape. I love like the beautiful trees. I love the people. The people in Santa Clara is like super nice. The people in Santa Cruz is super nice. Um, I I've never been to a state where I was like, wow, like I want to. I feel like I want to live here, but at the same time, I don't. Like I think I would want to live in Santa Clara. I actually would want to. It reminds me of like places here in Louisville, Kentucky. Like I love Santa Clara. I love Santa Cruz so much. It is so beautiful. I love it. It's like beautiful, clean air. Like the people are nice. People are very like cool. I've seen a lot of American flags, which I love. Like I would have thought if I went to California, I would have seen like rainbow flags everywhere, like disgusting rainbow flags everywhere, and discussing like BLM flags and things like that, and like in Santa Clara and like things like that. And I didn't. Like I was like actually surprised. The con that I have for that place is probably like um the water. The water is so bad. It broke out so bad there. Like it's horrible. Like I was like, bring me back home. I need my filtered water now. But San Francisco was nice. The food is disgusting. I love the food in Santa Clara. I had the best food there. I had like this plate, like this plate of seafood. Like it was a seafood boil from like Cap Louie. Like if you're from California, go to fucking Cap Louie. It's so good. You're lucky that you have it. If I had it here in Louisville, Kentucky, I would probably be like 300 pounds again. Like I literally would. It's the best seafood I've had in such a long time out. Like I make my own seafood at home. My mom makes better seafood 100%. She fries her crab legs. Like it's the best. We love that stuff. Like it's the best. It's honestly so good. If you like seafood, go try Cap Louie if you have it in your state. It's the best. Um, the thing is the cons. I'm gonna get into the cons because I'm a con person. I'm not really the most positive person. I really am not. I'm very negative and especially realistic about the world. Can I just say this? Like, yeah, Santa Clara, beautiful, love it, clean, nice people, walkable area. I felt safe there. Like, now San Francisco, totally different. Like, I was like, oh, we're here. Oh, okay, I get to see the ghetto now. Like, I get to see these bums on the fucking what you call it, snorting coke, ass out, like disgusting. There's bougie areas there. There's not so bougie areas there. Like you don't know what you're gonna go run past, like go past, like in the streets of San Francisco. You just don't know. I was like, oh wow, like I felt very privileged in Santa Clara. Then when I got there, I was like, oh, I feel like I'm in squalor. The city is run down. Period. The city is run down. The people there are like just so so disgusting. I hate the people in San Francisco for the most part. I don't like the people there. They're very rude. They're not good. I think it's because they're more in the city, right? I don't like those people. I don't feel like I vibe with those people because, to be honest, a lot of these people are vibeless. Like I'm a person. I like to wear jewelry. I like to like be like cunt. Speaking of jewelry, I don't have my bracelets on. I left them downstairs. Anyways, I feel naked. Anyways, like people would tell me like Bruce, like you belong in California. You belong there. I'm like, do I? Do I? Like, do I really? Because I was getting looks there. Like I would have thought like people there they'd be like more fashionable, more like whatever. No, they look like cheap piece of shit. Like they look disgusting. Like they look like very. I'm not saying like it's wrong to have cheap things, but they look basic tacky. Like nothing about them like I want to be like them. I'm like, what? Like these are the people that I would claim. I feel like I'm more of a New Yorker. Like I'm more of a New York vibe. Like New York people they just dress nice. They just are artsy. They are very like creative and like cool. I feel like I'm that. Like I feel like I'm New York. I miss New York. I do, but New York is in squalor. Like it's ran by blue. Like it's the city is too blue. It needs to be red, which it would never be. San Francisco too fucking blue. Like there's rainbow flags everywhere. There's fucking BLM like memorabilia everywhere. There's like people shitting on the streets. There's homeless people everywhere. I literally walked down there because we got a ticket. I went to the Kali Uchis concert and we got like a ticket because we parked in the wrong place before his concert because they want to tax you out of the wazoo. They want to tax you out of the wazoo, give you paper fucking straws. They want to give you like these fucking hard ass plastic which comes. I'm like, oh my god, like get me the fuck out of here. But I loved it though. I love San Francisco. I do love San Francisco. But there's so many cons there, more than like pros. I feel like I don't know. I would go back again 100%. But oh my god, you give me a plastic straw. You got me a fucking ticket, but there's no fucking sign you can see where things are. The people are so like homeless people everywhere. I'm walking down there. I have full jewelry on, going to like this DMV place to pay for this fucking $90 ticket. When they want you to pay $75 to go to the Chase Center for a concert. $75. It only is like $10 here to go to like for parking. I was like, oh, like I didn't know what crazy y'all. Like I'm like, how do people survive her? I don't know how they have to be uber rich. But one thing I did notice, people were out with their families. The children look happy, like they look way happier than children here. I think it's because like this is like a mostly low income like state, like for like especially in the city, like people on welfare, things like that. Those people up there, like I think that who are like uber bougie have really like nice children that are out there, they're healthy, they get to go walk to Palace of Fine Arts, they get to walk to like different museums, everything's walking distance down there. They're more healthy, they're more fit. I feel like the more people are actually kind of more happy. I'm not gonna lie, I think they're kind of more happy in their misery down there, which is fine. But I think you have to have like uber like money and like have like some type of business or some type of other like two careers. Like it's because I see people driving around their children with like these nice cars and like they're in the nice neighborhoods, and I look at the statistics about how happy they are compared to Louisville, Kentucky. I'm like, whoa, like I would have thought that because we're the most affordable state in the country, one of the most affordable states in the country, I would have thought that we'd be more happy. No, we're fat. Like we're period. Just off that, we're fat. We're on too many medications. We're home with the bourbon. We drink too much here. Like those people down there, they're like fitness, like healthy matcha, like stores everywhere. Like I love it there, but also the people are fucking insane. They're living in misery. They don't even know it. But also we kind of are too. But I don't know. I guess if you're rich there, you're much better off. But if you're low, if you're not even up there, like you're done for. Like you're done for. You might as well just move to Louisville. That's literally how I feel like you'd be happier in Louisville, to be honest. But I just can't. I'm so happy that Trump is sending troops out to blue cities because I'm so sick of people saying like the crime is low nationwide. The crime is low nationwide. I'm like, but does that mean that crime is just there's no crime? So okay. Here's what libtards, stupid people. This is what stupid people think. They're like, crime is so low all across the nation. It's all across the nation. But then like in this area, particular area, they're like shooting, robbing, graping. I can't even say the real word on her. You know what I mean? Everything in this one section, right? And it's like rampant crime, horrible crime. It even trickles to like even like upperclassmen areas and things like that, and like in the malls or whatever. But they're like the crime is low, the crime is low. It's like there's still crime. There's still crime. There's still crime. It doesn't matter. So you mean to tell me that we should just leave it alone? Leave it alone? Why? Because you don't want Big Daddy Trump. I'm very critical of Trump. I really am. I'm critical of all politicians. I hate politicians. I think politicians suck. I don't think that all of them have our best interests at hand. You can go through my videos and you can see why. I think that they work for someone else. They don't work for us. They work for someone else. But I do like that. I do like that he's sending people, like he's sending the troops to blue cities. Like I think he arrested like 1,000. What was it? 1,200, I think. 1,200 was arrested and things like that because of the high crime in Washington D.C. Love it. The more the merrier. Like, do it more. I love that. I love hearing stats like that. Like, give me more. Like, yes, make our cities stay. Like, make our cities safe. Because people like, oh my God, like I like that Trump is doing this, but also like let the police do it. The state is working against the police. Are you stupid? Yes, you're stupid. You are retarded. That's what you are. You are stupid and you're retarded. They're working against the law enforcement. Why do you think he's sending people? I can't. Chicago alone, like, done. In places that even upper echelon, like, people still are like, oh, like, clutching their pearls. Because the Negroes, yes, because that's what it is. The Negroes are out. Oh, can I even say that on here? Are out and about, like, robbing people. They're also killing each other. The Negroes are as young as fucking 13 years old, like, having the possession of a gun is insane. Because their parents are on welfare. Their parents are like literally living in squalor. They have, they live off the state, and they let the streets raise their children. That's what it is. That's what it is. And I think crime, regardless if it's a low-income bad area or if it's a high whatever, it should be fucking tackled. Like, period. I don't understand this fucking bullshit about it's low crime everywhere. Okay, but there's still crime. You don't want the president of the United States to take care of crime? If your government, if your mayor isn't doing nothing about it, piss off. I'm sick of people. I really am. I hate everyone. I think everyone is so dumb. That's the only good thing. Probably one of the only great things that Trump is, doing, and they're like trying to work against them. It's just like that's the one of the good things. We have so many cons about Trump. We have the Silicon Valley, which Santa Clara is really about. And that's another con. AI is coming for us. Like I love AI also because I feel like if you're old and in the rut, you need to learn AI, or you will be left behind. You do. But AI is coming for us all. AI is so scary. Like AI is also the technocrats are having a field day. Like they're literally like in Trump's ear, 100%. Like you have Oracle behind him, like who literally talked about how he wants to literally spy on us. They're already doing it on GPT. So if you put in there talking about the Holocaust or anything like that, and you're against Israel, whatever like that, don't even do it because they're literally going to call the police on you. They're already reporting that they're calling police on people. So be careful what you're writing there. Be careful what you're writing there. The technocrats, the Jewish technocrats are having a field day. Okay, they are. They're having a field day with this new, they found their power. Their power is the internet, using AI and robots and stuff. They are actually going to rule over us. But you have to be smarter. Use it for your own, your life and progress your life. Be healthy. Do your finances. I don't know. even balance like your budget your groceries with it. Do something like that. I think that that's great. Use it for your own benefit, but also be very terrified of it. Because I'm terrified of it. And you look at like boards that are in Santa Clara, they're like, um, what does it say? It says something like like AI owns us or something like that. That's what it said. It was something on the lines of that. I kid you not. Boards there in Santa Clara say AI own us or something like that. It was crazy. I was like, whoa, that's very scary. But hey, that's what they want. Even Melania Trump, I think today I seen like a video of her saying like, AI is here or something like that. The robots are here. She was talking about the robots. It's scary. We have people like Elon Musk in his ear. I still think they work together despite like, the falling out. Um, th- it's horrible. It really is. But anyways, I think that we just have to really be careful with that. And I'm just happy that he is on the track of sending troops to Blue Cities and that direly needs help because the state is working against him. And along the lines with AI, he's like lenient on immigration, which I don't like. Like, I think that, despite like the low deportations, like it's very low deportation. Like, Barack Obama and Joe Biden literally deported more illegals than Trump has in both his terms, which is insane so far. And they're only going after specific, criminals and things like that. They're not going after like, the illegal that's probably like working for the farms, the illegal that's working at a hotel, or like, even he's allowing more H-1B visa like motherfuckers to come through here and literally steal your job if you're like a doctor, even a waiter. I've heard him say things like that. I think there's a lot of cons about Trump that I do not like, but there's some good sometimes. Very little now, like very little. He was a beast like before, but now I think he's weak. Also, like the I don't know what's going on with him, but I truly think that Trump is, yes, he is up there in age, but I do find him to be very healthy because he doesn't drink, he don't smoke either. So he's already on like the wave of being more healthier than most presidents, in my opinion. Even though he's physically not the healthiest looking person, but I do find him to be healthier than most of the presidents prior. But what's going on with his hand? What's going on with the makeup on his hand? Why would it look like it was a body double, like literally, like covering for him a few days ago? I was like, what the fuck is going on here? Everyone was saying that he was dead. I didn't believe it. I don't believe he's dead, obviously. But also, like, if you're a conservative out there or a person that is right wing, I identify as right wing. I don't identify as conservative. I'm not conservative. Gays can't be conservative. Transgenders can't be conservative. You know what I mean? Like, I hate gays and trans people who's like, I'm a conservative. Like, no, you're not. You're socially liberal and you have right wing like thoughts. That's what you are. And conservative is it's like a lifestyle. It's like traditional man, woman, child, family. Like, it goes into that realm. Even though I do love God, I love Jesus. Like, I'm so blessed. And people who hate on me, just know this. Like, I'm so blessed. Like, I love like Jesus. Like, I would never thought that I would be able to do the things that I wanted without God. Period. Like, I don't care what you say. Read your Bible. Like, how about that? Read your Bible. I read my Bible. Do you read yours? Why are you judging me? Leave me the fuck alone. And yes, I will cuss. I don't care. Because people need to hear me. Like, hear me out. Like, 100%. Like, this is raw, unfiltered me. He knows my heart. Do you know your heart? Does he know your heart? Don't ever come for me. But anyways, yeah. What was I getting off on? I got on the tangent. Fuck. Damn it. What was I gonna say? This is what happens like when I get like at my brain. I'm like so like done. Yeah, I don't know why Trump is like why he look like that. I feel like in the beginning he didn't look like that. Is the presidency like actually killing him already? Like, I'm like, wow, like we seen how Barack Obama, how he was like in the first term, like he looked great and like he had all his like brown hair and then like at the end he was like totally gray. So I don't know. I pray that he be okay. I do. Unless he sells out a fucking country to, the Jews. But anyways, I don't want to even get on that right now. But can we get into something else more important? Because I do want to get serious. I do want to get serious. The Catholic shooting, like the Catholic school shooting, like I, God bless, like the parents. Like I couldn't imagine being a parent these days, like where you send your children off to school and you think that they're gonna come back home to you and they don't. It's really sad. Like it's really sad. Like R.I.P. to Fletcher, R.I.P. to Harper. Like I can't. When I first heard it, like I literally cried. Like it's been days now, So like I didn't even talk about it fast. Like I hate that these pundits out here, like right wing pundits. I hate everyone, by the way. Right wing pundits, because I don't think that they're genuine. The first ones to come out and say something about the shooter, the shooter, the shooter, the shooter. It's like children just died. Children were injured. Why are we trying to make this about like left, right, left, right, left, right? Like, can we just talk about like the spiritual warfare of it all? Of how disgusting, like this person went out. I don't even want to say their name. I want to say the person's name. They don't even deserve to even be. They even the name. I won't even say the name. This lunatic went out in the name of a cultist manifesto to go out and to deliberately go after God's children. Like it's a spiritual warfare. I don't care what no one says. Like if you are an atheist, agnostic, whatever have you, you don't see this continuous like push against Christians. You don't see this continuous like sign after killings of Christians. Like you are insane. Like that's all I see. That's all I see. And it makes me really sad because it's like you can't even go to your place of worship nowadays without some lunatic. Can I even say the TR Annie word on her? I can't even say that on her. To go out and murder your children or your grandma or your mother, your brother, whatever. And I just want to say this, like I think that it is in Minneapolis too. Oh my god, another shithole. I think Christians, honestly, you have to protect yourself too. I think that schools need to protect themselves. I know it's a Catholic school. They need securities locked and loaded with guns, period. They do. Like, they only go after the vulnerable. They only go after the ones that do not have, like, security with this locked and loaded. Like, let's be honest here. Like, I truly think that needs to be done. Like, even, like, Catholic Christians, I don't care what you are, you're Baptist, whatever. To me, honestly, I don't even want to get into all that because I really think that it's so stupid that we have so many different categories for everything. It's so dumb. You're a Christian, period. Christians, unite. We need to protect ourselves, 100%. I think that it is insane that someone can easily just go and just like shoot up a school and like there's not security at the front ready to look at someone and pop out. Like, whatever this person, and then the mom worked there too. I don't think she has anything to do with it, but you didn't have any type of like insight to be like, my son hasn't been talking to me for days, months. What's going on with him? No one checked on the son to be like, is he okay? What's going on? What was his psyche? I mean, you already set off for him to be a TR Annie, Mama Bear. And all of us, and then look what happened. I'm not saying that all trans people are. I don't even believe. To be honest, I don't believe that anyone can literally be trans. Like you literally cannot change your gender. Period. Like it's just you just can't. And like people probably be like, oh my god, but you're a gay man wearing makeup. Yes, I am. I am a gay man wearing makeup. I'm a man, gay. I like makeup. Whatever. That doesn't make you a woman. Shut the fuck up. It doesn't make you a woman. What makes you a woman is what's here. What makes you a man is what's here. And that's just the truth. I don't care how you identify, you will never change it. Period. It's just the way God made you. And I just think that how no one checked on that person? No one like got any suspicions? Like, oh, is this person okay? Like, what are they thinking? Like, what's like this? These weird symbols and their like. Did they go in the household? Did they see like the what was it like a? It was like some sort of like picture of Jesus and he was shooting at it. Where did he get all this ammunition? To be honest, sometimes I think that like the CIA has a lot to do with it. That's my theory, allegedly. I really do. I think that the CIA has a lot to do with it. I think that there is like other many different agencies that have something to do with things like this to go after Christians, make us all like in the name of murdering one or two, children, which is absolutely sad. It's just my theory, allegedly. I'm not saying it's true. Oh my god, don't Alex Jones me. But it's sick. But I what I can help is that the first thing I kept seeing when this person was making that disgusting video, and on there it was basically, I don't, the person even really have like, it wasn't a clear thing about, was this person liberal, was this person right wing. I think this person was working in the art of deception, honestly. I mean, just like Satan does, he works in the art of deception. He likes to cause chaos, he likes to do that kind of things like that, that's why he's writing like, 6 million wasn't enough, things like that, to spark up the media, to be like anti-Semitism. Like, that's the first thing I kept seeing. No one said anything about the children. We're just now like seeing what happened to the children, like what child was shot. The first thing they start talking about anti-Semitism, racism, this, but that's the first thing. It's like, really, like, oh, like, really, okay, so that's what we want to worry about right now. Catholics were shot at, Catholics were killed. You want to worry about anti-Semitism? This person didn't go after no synagogue. They never do, actually, surprisingly, which we don't want that. No one wants anyone to die, period. But you can't be like, oh my god, anti-Semitism is on the rise, look at what this person's doing. Like, they went out and killed like Christians. I find that the media and what these outlets are working for, they're not working for Americans. They don't care about Christians. They don't care about our safety. And I think that it's absolutely abhorrent. I do. I found it to be absolutely abhorrent. And I think that this person didn't have no sort of like stances on being a liberal or being right wing or being whatever. It was just anything out of the moon. I think it was just the art of confusion. I think it's the art of confusion, deception, and chaos. That's what this person was doing. And like, you heard the person demonic, he's literally demonically possessed. I don't care what no one says. He was demonically possessed. He sounded demonically possessed. And it absolutely, like, I couldn't even watch. Like, I was like, I can't even watch this because this person is like literally fighting with demons 1000%. No one could convince me otherwise. And I don't know. I found it to be our deception. I found that a lot of these right-wing pundits, these media outlets are using this situation for like, maybe to progress like more censorship for, on the name of anti-Semitism. I think that people are using this to go after the left. People are using this to go after the right, when it really is just like a matter of where our society is today. That's where it really is. I don't care if you're left, right, whatever. Despite what they're using it for, just look at how our society is today. Look what it bred. Look at this person, and what it conjured up: a sad, depressed, lonely, like isolated human being who's all in their head, have no friends, no family to check on them, nothing. Look at what's going on. Be the opposite of that. Be the opposite of that. I'm not the kind of person who likes to be around a lot of people, to be honest. I don't really like people that much. But there are people in my life that I talk to almost every day, which is my mother, my best friend, my other friend. There's people that I keep and cherish that love me. I love them. And that's just what it's about. Like, we have in our society, there's no no sense of family, no sense of friendliness, no sense of nothing, you know? And I think that we need to get back to that, where we can be able to go to a neighbor and actually be able to like literally share, like, you know, a piece of pie with. You know what I mean? I think that's none of that. And I think it is the name of the fucking phone. It's in the name of like, you know, these mental, like, um, you know, sorry, mental illnesses. Oh my God, my brain like literally shut off too. Um, People are medicated. People are eating ultra processed foods, literally walking like zombies. Literally walking like zombies. I watch it every day. I look at it. I'm like, everybody's zombies nowadays. Um, it is really sad. It really is. Like that's the premise of what that was, in my opinion. You know. Um, but hopefully everyone be blessed. You know, thank God for your life. Be grateful for your life. Um, and check on the people in your family sometimes if you can. If they're too much, then I don't know. Because sometimes some people just can't be helped. Simply, some people just can't be helped. And things just happen. And it's out of our hands. So that's why I can't really blame too much on the mom. Because, like, we don't know what this person was going. We don't know what the relationship really was. People were alleging that she's Jewish. But I don't know. It's not confirmed. I just feel like that person was just like very deceptive. Was in a like having a cultic like mission to just cause chaos, and that was his legacy. That was his legacy. You know. Um, I don't know. That's all I have to say about that. You know, it really is. Trump is saying that he's considering to allegedly ban transgenders from getting weapons. I don't know. I think that would be unconstitutional, honestly, despite if you disagree with those people or not. I find it to be unconstitutional. Um, I really do. Even though I do think it is a mental disorder, but so is anxiety, so is bipolar, so is all these different things. I don't know. They'll have to. It's up to the court. It's up to the Supreme Court, honestly, in my opinion. Um, but I would think that would be unconstitutional. Yeah, I think that's all I wanted to say for today. I have nothing left to say about that, but just say, you know, be grateful to be alive. Um, Pray for others. You know, can we stop war too? I don't really want to get into Middle Eastern things right now, even though I've seen so many things about that recently, and I'm even with Trump, I'm not impressed. I'm very, very upset about that too. Like, children are dying. Children are dying on our soil, and we are also facilitating death in other parts of the world, and I don't like that. I think it's disgusting in the name of power, greed. Um, I don't like that. I really don't. And you shouldn't either, as a Christian. Like, and you don't see the Christians are also being murdered too, and you have no type of like feeling about that. Like, you don't feel anything about that. You don't think that God's watching you. You don't think that God's watching you. He knows your heart. Like, you have nothing to say about the because they're Muslim, or like they look different than you. Like, are you serious? It makes me so mad. It makes me absolutely mad. It actually makes me sad. I could cry because based on like looking at those videos and people saying like, there's no Catholics dying. There's no churches in Gaza. There's no. It's like there isn't. There isn't. In the beginning, that's what they were saying. It was like there isn't. We have eyes. You can't deceive us, Satan. Like they're literally the devil. Like, you can't deceive me. I'm sorry. I can see with my eyes. Everyone can see with their eyes that there's Christians there too. May not be a lot of them, but there are. That doesn't mean they should die. Doesn't matter if they are Christian or not, they shouldn't die in the name of power, greed, and things of that sort. Imagine if it was a switch, the switch was turned around on us, and they were the big power. They were the big power. We was in war with them. And they was murdering our children. They was murdering our mothers, our fathers. Would you feel the same way? Do you ever take yourself out of your privileged shoes? Because we are very privileged human beings here. Very privileged. Like, even in high crime cities, whatever like that, we are very, very privileged. I love my life. Thank you, Jesus. Like, you should be happy. 100%. It angers me, and it should anger you too. I don't care what side of the aisle you're on. It should anger you. We should all agree that no one should die. Doesn't matter who it is. But we should also know who are the people who are facilitating this over and over again, these many, many wars over and over again. Look at the patterns. Use your discernment. Why we continue getting in these wars for? What has it done for us? What has it done for us? Anyways, I'm done. I'm gonna go enjoy the rest of my day. Love you guys. God bless you all. And yes, see you next time. Bye.